Mark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. We'll add another chapter to the Battle of Florida tonight as the Miami Heat travel to Orlando to square off against the Magic. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors, and that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
And Kevin, I thought they put together a fantastic offensive game plan in that win. They knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did. See, they were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Miami, the kid in at point guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's Harkless in at the three.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
To the wing right side. Here's Phillips. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From past the arc, and the Heat, another three.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Over to the wing. Here's Columbus. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
We talked about Chris Bosh, and he talked about the skill set and what makes him so difficult to guard. He told me he's very slippery in the post. You think you have him contained, and he'll just wiggle around his guy for a layup. We can never act as if he has nowhere to go down low. He finds space and room all the time. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. Now here is Harris after the miss from the kid. Harris passes to Howard. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Pass to the kid. And it's Bosh in the corner. 4 on the clock. Knocked away. Here's the kid. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
In the corner, it's Harris. McGinnis. Wade is covering, and he gets it to go.
Now some deep defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's the kid. A 23-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Over in the corner, Harkless. Pass to the kid. Oh! How did that go in?
Unbelievable. And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan. And should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's the pick. Out to Harris. Fires for 3. That's good. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's the kid. 11 points in the game. Sullinger, the screen. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Harkless with it. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State.
Don't forget, he also tallied 4 blocks, so he was a factor in a lot of different ways.
Sullinger with the bucket.
Beautiful dish down low.
So both teams making some changes here. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Magic trail by 6. Myers-Leonard is out there with Harris. Then it's Vincent, and it's Vucevic, and it's Phillips in at the 1. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. There's the pass to Vincent. Cannot hit. Bosch with some nice D. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Leonard brings the double team over to the wing. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Kicks to Turner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Kevin, let's check out how Miami stacked up in the league stats over the last month. Second in field goal percentage. Second in opponent points per game. And they're ranked third in the league in steals. Active hands and quick feet.
Now let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because you look at that number, that's impressive. And that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard. And
dialed in from long range. I like it.
Heat.
Now they didn't waste any time getting into a groove.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by Howard. Here's Phillips in low to Howard. Knocked away. The kid is checked in for Miami. The Heat leading by 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Warriors got the job done. He had 23 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. He led the charge in what was another win from a team that is really firing on all cylinders. They hope to keep it going, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
For Orlando, they have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today. That free throw missing.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
Miami's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. To the middle, here's Forte. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
Then, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number. Averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
1:07 left here in the second. Here's Vucevic. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside, Clark, because they had a good flow, a good pace here early on.
Up top, Sullinger. To the paint. Here's Forte, and he jams it with authority. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
West kicks to Harris. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. It's stolen by Ennis. And it's the Heat on the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Poked loose. In transition, here comes Miami. Finishes the break with a slam. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Here's McGinnis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McGinnis. He has 7.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on.
And we finished one.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet.
The second half just about to get going. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The kid, he's in at the point. Harkless is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Bosch in at the center position. The Magic trail by 13. Screen by Howard. Here's Columbus. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Magic have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7.
Well, this is something they'd like to improve, guys. About 72% on their free throw percentage for the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Orlando moving the ball around. Dishes to Harris. Here's McGinnis. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 9.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Out to the wing. Wade outside. Passes it to the kid. Launches it. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
The Magic making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
Dress his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
The Magic trail by 16. Screen by Howard. Here's McGinnis. And it's blocked by Bosch. Here's Sullinger. And another basket for Miami.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Pass to Howard. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Here's the kid. He has 31. In Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Miami with the ball. Sullinger passes to the kid. Right side Bosch. Pass to the kid. Feeds it to Sullinger. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vincent. Wade is covering. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Off target at the rim.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the kid. 31 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
That's good from the kid. Leonard, he's checked in for Orlando. The Heat also changing it up. Payton, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Turner comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Napier in for Dwayne Wade. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Vincent. He's got 8. They set the screen. Inside, here's Leonard. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Bosch. The Heat leading by 18. Here's Napier. The pass to the kid. From the wing. Good on the jump shot. The kid's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Harris inside. Turner covering. Good work defensively by Turner. From 10 feet out, and it's Miami with another.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
Shots good. 11 points in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Payton left side. Payton left side. Passes to the kid. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's get a look at a group of point guards who have been rolling in the second half of the season with some very important and impressive point totals. And you look at the kid, second in the league, having an excellent season.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in the league. To see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, it's wacko. That's sort of the era we're in right now, though. A point guard who consistently takes things into his own hands is far more common than it used to be. Some people may not like it, but that's the way of the modern NBA. Change is inevitable, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
And he can't hit the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
The Heat making a switch here.
Fans, your magic dancers.
For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Yeah, and given how they performed offensively that day, guys, they really had no chance.
Yeah, and the frustration just mounted. You could see it as they continued to come up empty. And by the end, they were really just happy to get out of there and have the game be over.
Napier kicks to Payton. Bosch against Vucevic. Bosch passes to Napier. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Napier's got 12.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The kid, he's checked in for Napier. Here's Vincent. He's got 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Phillips. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 7.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Here's the kid. From deep three-point range, it's off.
Coming up this Saturday night, March 9th, Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers go up against Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
The Heat leading by 19. They've got Tobias Harris. Vucevic is out there with Vincent. And it's Phillips in at the point. This is out there for Orlando.
Well, that's going to be a throwdown every time with that mismatch inside. I mean, he's just too big and strong for him.
Heat shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. There's the bucket. Good. The kid's got 39.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Vincent the pass to Phillips. Vucevic against Bosch. Here's Phillips. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's the kid. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Magic trail by 20. Left side, Harris. Pass to Phillips. Picked by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And they're doing a better job now taking care of the basketball than they did earlier. Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Miami. Here's the kid, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And he's good on the second.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, and to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Harris outside. Misses off the left iron.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
The feed to Sullinger. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And Orlando has possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. No luck. Miami leading by 21. Wade passes to the kid. Fires for three. Dwight Howard grabs the board. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Down low. Breaks it off the glass.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the kid. Soft touch off the glass. The kid's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Bosch.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Screen by Howard. Columbus. Sullinger defending. Here's McGinnis. Good.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's the kid. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. McGinnis. Wade is covering. Lets it fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Harkless has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wade outside. Now the pass to the kid. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Up the floor. Here's Phillips. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he makes good on the layup.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
The Magic have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. It's tipped.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Heat.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
This will be their 3rd win in 4 tries against this team. Not too shabby.
To say the least, you could see how much they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in the season series carries a lot of extra weight.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the kid. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
There's the dish to Payton. There's the pick. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Phillips. That's his 2nd.
That's good from Payton.
3rd team foul. Magic foul. Phillips.
And both free throws good for Payton. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Vincent. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the right side. Six on the shot clock. Here's Forte. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Here's Vincent. Nice jump shot. Good.
Vincent!
Here's the kid. And it's well off target. And so
Kevin,